We need to just have more products.
There's 0 reviews.
No, Luke, we need to just have more products because people are obviously just looking for something to throw money at this point.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, the earrings are cute.
The earrings are pretty cute. The charm bracelets, like, that's probably all right.
Oh, so Fossil's, like, not premium then. Like, these are... Okay, to be clear, $500, $600 for a watch. Obviously, that's, like, a lot of money. But watches... Yeah.
So they're not, as far as I can tell, they're not, like, insane, but they're not cheap either.
Yeah, okay.
$250 purses? That's not... I don't know. I don't know anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
About that stuff? No idea.
Got it.
Anyways, that's some BS. You should not be able to just, like, turn off someone's ability to change the time on their watch.
Yeah, this whole thing is just... Okay, fine. Here, let's talk about the badminton center some more. Because I think that it's a waste of life to just mop a giant floor. I wanted to look into getting a robot sweeper and vacuum and mop like thing. I assume that has to be a thing these days, you know, given that I don't think anyone is manually mopping airports. Yeah, but you have like a consumer grade one. Yeah, so I want a commercial grade one that could do, you know, 30,000 square feet or whatever, big. Right? Yeah, exactly. So I rightly assumed that this is an actual product category that does exist. Naturally, if I remembered the brand, I would name them because it's kind of hilarious and stupid, and they deserve to be called hilarious and stupid. But naturally, you go on their site, there's no information whatsoever about pricing because why would there be? You have to contact someone. This is great. You contact someone so that you can get on a call with them. That person cannot tell you anything. Their entire job is to set up an appointment for you with someone from the sales team. I was like, okay, well, this was a giant waste of time. Thank you very much.
Oh, man.
Sure, fine. Schedule me another call because if you can't tell me how much it costs, then I guess we're not having a conversation right now. So what's the point of talking about anything?
Is that better than a robocaller? Would you prefer a robocaller in that situation?
I mean, it might as well, but if you already have the online scheduling thing that I used to set up the first call, then it's just online scheduling with extra steps, right? Like it.
Yeah.
So anyway, they set up they set up the second call with me, and we got as far as price. And the price is about like to outright buy because they offer like a subscription service or an outright buy price. And the price to buy is about like a mid-range car, which honestly could make sense.
It could.
You know, compared to paying a person.
And I guarantee you.
For 5 years or whatever.
What you just said is exactly how it's priced.
Of course. It's not priced based on the actual hardware. It's a mop, right? Like it's priced based on the value that it provides, which is not a wrong way to price something, but it's a little frustrating that was so high, but that doesn't mean that I wasn't considering it. I was considering it. And then I asked, you know, what the process is like. Okay, so how does it handle like vision? How does it navigate the facility? And they go, okay, well, we come out and we help you set it up. We get the mapping configured and the routing configured and everything, and then it just it runs on your schedule and it goes and it does the thing. And I'm like, okay, super cool. What if I need to update the map for whatever reason? We reconfigure it. You know, how is that done? And they're like, oh, we can help you with that remotely. You log into our cloud thing. And I go, oh, okay, hold on a second. Can I just clarify something? Does this run on site or does it run in the cloud? Like, where's the processing actually handled? And they're like, that all runs on site. And I'm like, oh, okay. So the thing is actually like it has the processing built in. They're like, yeah, it uses the X sensor and Y sensor and whatever else. I'm like, okay, great. But you said that the reconfiguring was done through the cloud. And they're like, yes. And I'm like, okay. So in the event that you guys were to disappear for whatever reason, would I be able to reconfigure it without your cloud service? Well, we're not going to disappear. And I go, right, but that isn't what I asked. If you were to disappear, would there be any way for me to reconfigure this myself? Like, is there a web portal built into this unit that I can access through an Ethernet jack or something? And they basically were like, let me get back to you. And
No.
I got an email back that was like, based on your requirements, I don't think we'll be able to move forward. And I'm like, based on my requirements, I think you guys are idiots, because you are selling what will effectively become a $60,000-$70,000 paperweight in the event that, yeah, maybe you won't go out of business. Yeah, they kept assuring me that their business was growing really well. I'm like, that's not my concern. I'm concerned about this tens of thousands of dollars investment that is just junk if you just arbitrarily decide at some point that you don't feel like supporting it anymore. Just unbelievable. And it doesn't matter if they plan to be around. What if they get acquired and whoever the new owner is wants to extract more value? What if they decide to just brick them? I just can't, man.
Yep. That's pretty brutal.
Yep. Just frustrated. We're not going to disappear. A company doomed to fail. Andrew Noynia in Floatplane Chat. Yeah, exactly. Because this is the kind of thing that it's industrial equipment. This is not something I expect to run for 3-5 years.
So someone in Floatplane Chat said 20 years down the road, you could still be using it. That's a long time.
Yeah. That's a freaking long time. And you're not Boeing. No offense.
Yeah.
Right? You're not GE. No offense. When you are GE, I will still tell you to off because that is still stupid. I can't handle it. Yeah. So like, honestly, and that this is another crazy thing. For $70,000, I mean, could we make our own? Maybe, actually.
Because someone linked in Floatplane Chat.
Yeah.
Apparently there's this scrubber that's made by a YouTuber, and it's a scrubber that looks to be marketed towards people that have aircraft hangars.
Okay.
Best scrubbers, because your hangar deserves it, is the tagline.
Okay, hold on. Hangar scrubbers. Now, just a second here.
It looks like it's manually operated.
Laptop. Oh, yeah, no.
But like, if you took one of these things, I'm sure you could convert it to not be manually operated.
Interesting. Well, how much are these?
I have no idea. There's a contact us button.
Get good, scrub.
Yeah, I think it's a give us a call type of situation.
Yeah, figures. Quick release squeegee. Vacuum protection and easy fill.
Yeah, and like it looks like maintenance would probably have to be manual, and like I am assuming like draining the tank and whatnot would have to be manual, where I bet you with the other solution it would be automated, and automating that part of this thing would probably not be very feasible.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You're probably not going to be able to get the whole way there. But yeah.
Okay. Army of Roombas.
I was thinking like my thing that does floor scrubbing.
Yeah.
If you just had like, I don't know, 12 of them or something, and you just zoned them all out, so they just at a certain point of night they just all at the same time just
converging.
Maybe. I mean they cycle their own water, they do mopping, like they do all this type of stuff.
Exterminate.
You could, at the price difference between the $70K for that and whatever you'd have to pay for these things, you could just have like 3 of them in the back just in case one dies. I don't know. Someone linked an auto scrubber.
Yeah.
Pacific Floor Care S28 disc 28-inch auto scrubber, $15,000.
I mean, that seems pretty
This looks like
reasonable.
someone's pushing it.
Yeah.
That's not the point.
Yeah, I wanted an autonomous one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like a handle.
That's definitely a handle. Almost certainly a handle. So anyway, you know what? I guess we might just have to have mops or something. But we'll figure it out.
Walmart has automated versions. I don't know.
If we decide to do an automated one, then it'll definitely be a video. So remember how I said, hey, forget about the automatic scorekeeping with the machine vision team? We might need a machine vision team anyway.
For a floor scrubber?
For one floor scrubber. Well,
that sounds so much less worth it. Like, wow. It sounds a lot easier. Like, way easier.
Can't you just put Roomba brains in it? Like, just rip the, like, motors out of a Roomba and just glue it to the top
That's
of it.
way heavier.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's
Well,
the same
no,
control system.
No, I see what Luke's doing. No, we couldn't do that. But that would be such a cool business for like Roomba to expand into. So you've got the dumb thing, but then you
Facility
just get brains.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, so because I might want new sensors and a new brain, but it's a freaking mop. I don't need I don't need a whole new body. That would actually be like a modular approach to this could be kind of cool. Legitimately. Use a spot to do it.
No. It just walks around with an actual mop and bucket. That would be amazing.
Yeah, we instead of an arm on the top, it's a mop. Yeah.
How much is this thing?
Great idea.
Oh man.
People are just linking me like random.
Just like every pusher scrubber.
This one looks to be actually automated.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Wow, it's from Karcher. I had a pressure washer from them from Costco. That's all I know about them. Literally all.
Oh, it looks like you could push it, I guess, which is fine. That's whatever.
This device requires instruction. Sure does.
Request quote. All of these things are request quote,
There's
which
a video.
means like it's a lot.
I want to see the video.
Oh, right. I scrolled to it at the exact same time.
Nice. We can just skip. It is a 3-minute video. Ooh, docking
Docking
station.
station.
Wait.
Wow.
No way. No way.
What?
Oh, that's battery charging. I thought that was like replacing fluid.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
No way. Okay, that's awesome.
My little Roomba thing does that. It's not
Well,
even a
yeah, but
Roomba.
this goes right into the wall.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
That would be kind of sick. Does it refill it? Tell me it refills it.
I hope so.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, it cleans
the tank.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, how much does this Karcher thing cost?
We don't know because it's request quote.
And do I need a subscription service for it? Do I have to configure it with their cloud?
There we go. Fills with fresh water.
Oh, this is kind of awesome.
I love the hydrophysics they got going on.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah,
Boom.
fine.
Takes off on its own.
I'll get in touch with these guys and figure out if they have if this will be suitable for my needs.
They're going to turn this channel into an automated cleaning channel.
I know, right? That's the thing I love about LTT is you can kind of do, whatever.
Interesting things are interesting. Okay?
Yeah, interesting tech, right?
Yeah. Pre-sweep function. Pick up coarse dirt while scrubbing. Thank you, little robot.
Yeah. I just hope it's actually any good.
It does detergent dosing. That seems neat. It has a warning beacon just in case it's going to roll over someone playing badminton.
Wow. And it dries.
Yep. Scrubber
Okay.
dryer. There are options.
All right.
Another thing, if people want to just throw links at me like they currently are, another thing that we're trying to figure out is how we want to do like memberships and court rentals and stuff like that. And there's been a few things that I've kind of found, but I haven't found one that I think really fits perfectly yet. So if you go to like a local court gym, because I have found stuff for like weightlifting gyms, but I guess we're going to need both at this point. But being able to rent specific courts and being able to rent like multiple courts at the same time, and also having your membership potentially play into that. We don't know how that might work yet. Maybe you get a discount on court rental, maybe something else. I don't know. Being able to have a membership on this other platform, all of those types of things. We want to ideally not make this stuff. Court reserve for tennis. Boom. This is why. Court reservation software. Amazing. I will look into this. Thank you, people.
This is kind of cool. Apparently you teach it by just manually driving around the perimeter of the area you want it to clean. But it has to be free of obstacles. So I don't know how nets would factor into that. Well, we'll figure this out.
Yeah.